Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about NLP. This is an amazing technique to achieve confidence and high self-esteem in our life. So NLP is neuro-linguistic programming, means neurons. We have billions of neurons in our body and it transfers the information. Linguistic means language, programming means processing. How we process the language of neurons so that we can achieve the maximum out of it. So we are going to learn about it. Excited? So the first principle of NLP is generate new ways of thinking and doing. It means you have to do the things in a different manner. It can come from your belief, courage, creativity and inspiration. What we do most of the time that we keep on repairing the things which are not working properly, which are outdated, which are neglected. We are not adding anything new into it. So this doesn't work properly. Let me explain you with an example. In any relationship, conflicts occurs, and most of the people, what we are doing, we are trying to repair the relationship. We are trying to mend it. We are not adding anything new into it because the problem remains the same. And if you keep on repairing the things which are there, you are not adding anything into it, it will not work out. And it happens in most of the relationship. But what we have to do to improve this, like we need to add something new into it. Like if the problem is with the communication, so many coaches are teaching mastery in communication. So we learn from it where we are lacking behind, and we learn the new ways of communication, effective communication, which helps us to improve our relationships. Organizations also. So in everywhere, in the organizations, in the family, we need to add new things. We keep on updating it rather than just repairing it with the old one. We need to add something new to improve its function. So the second principle of NLP is feedback nourishes and failure saps energy. So I'm giving you one task. Just think about, rethink what is success and failure means to you. Just think about it. actually inappropriate. There is nothing like failure. It does not have to do anything with the result. It's actually the mindset. It brings your mindset to the low self-esteem. So failure is nothing. It's just a judgment, and it keeps you at the lower mindset. So whenever you feel that you have not approached, when you think with this mindset of failure, it drains your energy. It keeps you at a low self-esteem. Just think about it and you will feel it, that whenever you think about the moments when you feel that you had failed, just think and you will feel that your energy is draining out. So it's just in the mindset. It has nothing to do with the result. So it's feedback. The failure is just a judgment, how you are going to relate the things. If you are not able to achieve your goals with this manner, in this way, the only thing that you need to do is to change your approach. If you are not getting the results with one approach, you just need to change the approach to achieve to your goals. So failure is nothing. You just need to change your approach to achieve your goals. Now we are going to talk about the feedback. Whenever you are giving feedback, you should start with some encouraging words, and then you have to give certain points in which the person can improve his or her performance, and you should deliver this information in a very sincere manner. And while you are receiving the feedback, you should listen to the person very carefully without making judgments on it. It's a human nature that we become very defensive whenever somebody is giving feedback to us. So it is very important for us to learn the things, to grow in our life. And being defensive is a barrier. It's a big barrier in learning. So the third principle of NLP is influence and control are attained through flexibility. Let me explain you briefly. The inflexible, rigid man always see to change other people. They are more into others, how others can change to achieve the goal. And the flexible person always thinks about how I can change to bring changes in the other person or an organization. The flexible person always thinks differently to bring differences, to bring changes in anything, to achieve the goals. We always need to learn how we can be more flexible, because with flexibility we are able to influence people around us, whether it is in organization where you are working or in the personal life. So flexibility is very important, and flexibility comes the way we think that how we can do the things differently to bring the change. So the principle number 4 of NLP is resistance indicates the lack of rapport. It's the human nature that we resist the people with whom we do not have a good rapport, with whom we have a zero rapport. In order to influence others, we need to create a rapport first. And for the rapport, we need some degree of acceptance, understanding, and comfort. This is required for creating a good rapport. As we all know that we respond positively to the ideas and suggestions of the people with whom we have a good rapport. So rapport is very important to influence others and control, to make changes. If we try to influence others without creating a rapport, then it will result into a battle of ideas, battle for the best ideas. Always try to listen, understand and agree in a sincere way. So the principle number 5 of NLP is intentions and behaviors are different. Always try to understand what people are saying and what they are doing to find out the intentions of the people. In many cases, the problem comes from our misinterpretation of behavior and intention. So we need to learn this thing, that behavior is something and intention is something, and we need to learn this. So there are 3 ways how we can learn behavior. There are 3 aspects of communication. Number 1 is what degree of flexibility you have to achieve what you want in your life. Number 2 is if your behavior is not helping you to achieve what you want in your life, you have to change your behavior. You have to do the things differently. Number 3 is whenever you are confronted with unrealistic behavior, you need to understand it. You need to work on it. You need to create a good rapport. Suspend judgment. Always keep in your mind, once you have judgment in your mind regarding some people, then it is very difficult to influence that person. So to influence other, you need to create a good rapport. You need to suspend the judgment. Now the number 6 principle of NLP. It is people have all they need to change. Now just think about for a moment what you want to achieve in your life. What are your goals? Just think about it. People have so many desires. They want to be successful. They want to be rich. But are they actually working on it? There are billions of people who want to be rich. But what they are doing? Just buying a lottery ticket. So we have all the caliber to achieve our goals, but we need to follow the process. Michel Dell, who is the CEO of Dell Computer, he was asked at the age of 14, what do you want to achieve in your life? He said, I want to compete IBM. So how confident he was that I am going to compete with IBM. Self-confidence, strength of will and commitment are the essential qualities that is required to be successful. The definition of success varies from person to person. It is based on the mind and heart of the people. To be successful, you need, how. Number 2, you need an opportunity. And number 3, the most important, how much you want to be. This is very important, how desperately you need what you want in your life. Now we have come to the number 7 principle of NLP, which is my favorite. So it is, when it is possible for one person, then it is possible for others also. You must have heard this phrase, I can't. It means you have confronted with a limited belief. The only thing that you need to do is to model the superior performance. Let me explain you with an example. Suppose there is a very good pizza making company and they are providing the best pizzas all over the world. So if you know the quantity of material they are using, you know the process, how they are preparing the pizza, and you are also doing the same thing. You have used the same quantity, you have followed the step in a proper manner, then you can also prepare the same pizza with the same taste. So you just need to model the superior performance, mean to say that you have to follow the steps step by step. You need to achieve your goals. By changing your thinking, how you think, you can change the thinking of others also. Take the responsibilities for your actions. Keep a rational mindset and always learn from your experiences.